Her words break against his stony countenance. I couldn't help it, Doug. Pierpont installed the new system overnight and insisted that we use it today. Publication day. I thought Bruce was going to strangle him. Getting no response, she plunges on. The write-up of the Common Council meeting got wiped off the hard drive, columns kept sliding off the page, whole pages disappeared into cyberspace. By the time we finally got the whole mess nailed down, it was 7:30. With the new system, we're supposed to be able to transmit the layouts to the printer electronically, but even Bruce couldn't figure out how to do that. He volunteered to drive everything over to the printers for me, God bless him. God bless Bruce. What would we do without good old Bruce? She swallows hard, determined not to get drawn into a shouting match. At least he finally said something. Were you working? She nods towards the computer screen behind him. The screen casts a pale blue aura in the otherwise dark room. Nope. Article for SABR. A statistical analysis of the importance of WHIP and earned run average to a pitcher's overall worth to his team. Something to while away the hours while waiting for my wife. You didn't expect me to just dump everything on Vi and Bruce, did you? No, I wouldn't want you to do something like that to Vi and Bruce. I'm the editor, Doug. The doings is my responsibility. Right. Absolutely. I understand. I'm only the husband here. What do you want from me, Douglas? Do you want me to quit? I did that once, remember? I gave up a job most writers would kill for to... The phone rings in the kitchen. Better answer that, Doug says, his eyes looking past her. There's probably some problem with the paper. Her anger spikes, and she's about to snap back when foreboding floods her. It's Maddie, she says, frowning. Something's wrong. She turns and retreats to the kitchen, catching the phone on the 5th ring just before the answering machine would have picked up. Hello? Thank God you're there. Mo was right. It is Maddie. What's wrong? Is Mom's fine. It's Aiden. The picture that springs to mind is sadly out of date. A sweet, happy boy running to greet her and hug her leg. He called her his Mommy, too. Or maybe he was saying, Mommy, too. The picture dissolves with Maddie's next words. He's been arrested. Arrested for what? Possession of marijuana. Aiden? Doug's dress shoes click on the hardwood floor of the living room. He stands behind her in the kitchen doorway. A large metal bowl, still 3/4 full of unclaimed Halloween candy, sits on the kitchen counter next to the phone. Mo had been so disappointed when only a few kids came to their door for trick-or-treat. Even the sullen teenagers who came late, thrusting their bags out as if they were robbing a convenience store, had been better than the long stretches of silence that had underscored their isolation. I didn't know who else to call, Maddie is saying. What's going to happen, sis? Mo takes a deep breath, willing herself to be calm in the face of her twin's near hysteria. Have you got a lawyer? Dan. I don't think Dan does criminal law. She hears the quick intake of breath. Maddie is still processing her new, horrible reality, a bit at a time. Mo snatches a Reese's candy bar from the bowl and unwraps it, cradling the phone to her ear with her shoulder. The sheriff said something about a public defender, Maddie says. No public defender. Mo jams a candy into her mouth. She turns, twisting the phone cord around her finger, and her eyes meet Doug's. He mouths a single word. Who? Aiden, she whispers, and then into the phone she says, Is Louis Krubb still practicing law in town? Louis? I think so. I haven't seen him in ages. Mo grabs another piece of candy. Have you told Kenny? Not yet. But you've heard from him recently, right? 3 days ago. He says he's fine and not to worry. You know Kenny. Something clicks shut in Mo's mind, a decision made before she has been consciously aware of weighing it. I'm coming, she says. Oh, sis, I couldn't ask you to do that. You didn't ask. I'm volunteering. Maybe you could talk to him. He might listen to you. She hears the tentative note of hope in her sister's voice and aches to do everything she can to keep it there. But what about the paper? Mo had taken over the Prairie Rapids Reporter for 3 weeks in September, while Cy Davidson was on vacation. He could return the favor now. Vi and Bruce could certainly handle the day-to-day without her. And what about Doug?